All right, CRF110 Pro Comp Swing Arm. We got this thing done. Only took about a year and a half here. It was a tricky one, and with COVID and everything else going on, it's just been nuts around here trying to get time and parts and metal or anything to work on. It's been a little bit tricky, but we finally got it done. A year plus of testing with Carson and the boys, and it turned out great. It was a little bit tricky. We were always kind of trying to figure out how to get the ride height where everybody wanted it, but I think we have it sorted out. Carson, come in here and tell them a little bit about testing it and what you found out with it.
Yeah, basically, like you said, it took so long because we really wanted to have this thing perfected and tuned in. So, I mean, none of us could really decide on the correct height, so we made it adjustable.
Yeah, the tricky thing was some guys want to run stock forks and some guys want to run upside down forks that are real tall. So what we did was we came up with this adjuster block on it that'll do you all the way from the stock height on it to plus 4 inches if you want. The one we have set up here is 3 inches taller than stock to match the upside down forks. We're working on those right now. That we'll be releasing those soon also. But if you know you're doing flat track or kids or somebody short on it, you can make it the same height as stock. Or if you're a big guy or running tall forks, we got you covered. You just simply move this block and you get your ride height out of it. The other thing we ran into on the first version that we had, Carson was beating on them, and we found out that a lot of guys out there were breaking the frame right here at the lower motor mount bolt. So we ended up incorporating the shock tower all in one piece there. So all this is solid through there, and you can see it on the separate shock tower here. All of this holds that frame together, so the fast guys or big guys aren't going to tear the frame in half like started happening. So we got that problem solved. We also put the chain roller as part of the lower motor mount bolt, so that solved that problem too. So we got that cleaned up a bit. Swing arm length, you know, we tried just a dozen different ones and think we came up with the happy medium. You go too long on them and they kind of handle funny because the back end moves so much. You do it too short and then they're a pogo stick. So we really worked hard to get that right. And then the swing arm bushing always seems to go bad when you don't have a linkage on some of these. So what we did was we have this adjustable pin in there. When you tighten the bolt down, it slides in there and it pinches the bottom of the shock, so it keeps from wearing that shock shaft bolt out. Elka shock, as always, these things are absolutely bulletproof. They have a giant shaft in them, big reservoir, compression and rebound, 8 inches of travel. I mean, you can set the sag just like a big bike. They feel amazing. I mean, you can go huge. Big part of not breaking the pit bikes is having, you know, decent suspension on them like that. So Elka, as always, that stuff's amazing. Carson helped us get the valving perfect on it for everybody from little kids to, you know, fast pros. We have different spring rates available here too. So if you have somebody super light or super heavy, we can help you work on that too. So I think we pretty much have got it dialed. We're making it all in-house. Sometimes we farm things around to try to cut costs and whatnot, but on this high-end unit like this, every single bolt we're making in-house because we know guys are going to go huge. They want the very best stuff. So Carson, take them over to the machine shop and show them what it looks like machining these parts.
All right, let's head over. So basically the whole CNC process starts with drawing it on the computer. We've got my Uncle Chris in here doing it. I always come walking in here. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you get it done today? We want to be riding it. So yeah, tell them a little bit about it.
Yeah, we either work on stuff together, these guys will bring in ideas to me and I model all the stuff in SolidWorks and make sure it's going to clear and then stress it. And once we get it all right, then we send it out to our machine and get it going.
We're out here in the shop with the boys cutting the Pro Comp swing arms. We'll show you how it goes. Basically, these things have to get loaded 4 times. 1 to get the shape, 2 to get the angle of everything, 3 for the face, and then 4 for the back side. All right, we're gonna show you guys the stages of the shock towers as they're made. These things basically start out as big aluminum blocks. The first side gets profiled. Second step is these things get cut in half. Third step is cut so it's adjustable from the stock height to 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see here.
All right, CRF110 Pro Comp swing arm ready to go. You can pop on the BBR website and get it ordered. If it's not shown on the website, just give us a call. We can get you on the back order list. We'll be shipping them every couple weeks. Usually the first batch of them sells out pretty quick, but give us a buzz and you can get it going. What else, Carson, did you want to tell them about it?
Yeah, we've got a few other things we're working on, such as the forks, bars, a rear brake pedal, pipe. All that stuff is in the works, and we'll keep you guys updated on when it'll be out.
Yep, it's all happening as fast as we can do it. Just keep checking the website or feel free to give us a ring, but hope you like it.